What is up, everybody? Brittany and Michaela here, back with another episode of We Got Something to Say. And today, on episode 10, we are going to be discussing procrastination and how it is a thief. Michaela, what is procrastination like in your life?
Procrastination.
What does that look like?
It's a thief in my life. No, it is. Really just putting things off over and over and over, knowing that I need to get these things done, and I just don't do it. I find excuses or reasons why I don't do it.
Yeah,
and it's really annoying. Yeah, at the end of the day, but it's my fault. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like I have a lot of different things, naturally, different goals I have set, success, things I want to do as a career, but other things take. What is it? Precedence over that?
Precedence, yeah.
Yeah, I put other things before it. So I procrastinate a lot, and it is a thief. Yeah. You look up the next day and you haven't even got 5 things done from the list that you wanted to do.
Absolutely. And I actually agree with that. It is definitely a thief, and that's why it is the title of this podcast. For me personally, it starts in the small things. It starts with putting off washing the dishes, putting off washing those dirty clothes, putting off cleaning your room, like those kind of things, cleaning the house, putting those things off or putting them on the back burner. That's where it starts. And then it trickles into bigger things, like not applying for that job. Yeah. Not filling out that, resume or application.
The big stuff.
Not doing this or completing that project, not doing your schoolwork or, et cetera, et cetera. So it definitely starts in the small things that we don't even realize, like, can impact us. Like, who would think that cleaning your room would impact you finishing a project at work? Yeah. Or applying for a new job. It all goes hand in hand. Like, for me, it definitely has hindered me from moving forward in life in various areas, especially when it comes to career moves. I remember one time in particular, I was going to go work overseas. I really wanted to, and I was filling out the applications, even got down to the interview process and received an offer for $160K working overseas. And I put it off, Yeah. And more than once, like 3 times. The first time, was procrastination. Second time, procrastination. And third time, I let my old pastor talk me out of it, which was also a bad move. But I put off, something that is a once in a lifetime experience that would have only been for a year. And then I would have came back to the States. But I put that position on the back burner and it never ended up happening. Yeah. And I think about it to this day. Like, I literally could have been overseas making $160K tax free.
Yeah, I feel like a situation like that, you look up and you just imagine where you could be if you didn't procrastinate.
Absolutely. And it wasn't that I wasn't qualified, because I did the interview processes. I did everything I was supposed to, filled it out to a T. I mean, they liked me, kept getting the offers, but was unwilling to put that foot forward and just do it. And it could have been a little bit of fear mixed in with procrastination, but procrastination was definitely a part of it. And so many times we allow procrastination to just steal from us something that could have and probably is potentially from God, a blessing from God. And because we don't want to move, or we're lazy, or we're this or we're that, we miss out on amazing opportunities. And then we sit here years down the road and we regret it.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is a mindset of I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's really kind of negative and bad, Yeah. Like, of course, we can't get a lot done in a day that we would want to, but like the core things, the main things that we put our mind to, we should be able to execute them. Like you said, something so simple as cleaning the room or my car, and that's me. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm gonna clean my room. I'm gonna clean. It's a room you're in every day. But when you're ripping and running and you have life, it's like sometimes, oh dang, I'll just get to it tomorrow. Or I want to do like a deep clean, and you don't get to do it. Just get it done. Yeah. Have a goal set in mind, focus, and get it done. And again, cleaning, that's not anything really big.
No, it isn't.
But even something like that, you just find yourself procrastinating and putting it off.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times growing up or as a teenager or a young adult, wanting to go to school, wanting to figure out what I wanted to do in life, I definitely had that procrastination mindset. Yeah. I try not to regret it, but I kind of do. You know, I know I can still go to college, but even when I went for one semester, I wasn't focused. I was not serious. Yeah. But I went, but I also dropped out. So just procrastinating. Like I could have went back, you know, and fixed whatever errors and mistakes that I made. But I didn't, and I still haven't, you know, so.
Yeah. And then it's other things tied in with, you know, procrastination. It's not just procrastination. It's fear of the unknown.
For
it's,
sure.
You know, laziness. It's all these other factors that play in, you know, to it and they're attributing factors when it comes to procrastination, and it really does suck. But I want to ask you this. Have you ever missed out on a big opportunity because of procrastination? Like something just came your way, like maybe a person offered you something, or just something happened maybe in school or in work, and you had the potential to, you know, excel, and you just let it slip through your hands. Or even in ministry, you know?
I'm trying to think.
Because I definitely have.
I don't know specifics. Like, I'm going to say yes, because I feel like it's a lot of things. But I can't pinpoint something like major, you know. Yeah. Like, you know, something major. But yeah. Just even if it's the simple, it don't even got to be nothing big. Even when you're a teenager or a child and your parent says, don't forget to do this, don't forget to do that, because we're going to do this, because we're going to do that. Yeah. And you just put it off, and then you look stupid in the face and mad and upset, but they said, but I told you to get it done. Yeah. Or I told you to do this, you know. I would have to say right now, the biggest thing would be, like, one of the biggest things would be, like, me losing weight. I literally... That's a big took one. A couple years off. Why? I don't have an answer as to why, but
procrastination.
Just putting it off. I'll go to the gym, or I'll eat right, or making excuses really at the end of the day. But yeah, like it was to the point where I just was like, oh, well, I'm not gonna pay my gym bill because I haven't been going. That's not, you know. Yeah, it's a mindset. I think procrastination happens to everybody, but it's also a mindset that. Some people choose to just stay in or just do every single day, just always putting things off. And then you look up, years go by. Yeah. And you're like wondering,
where'd the time go?
Yeah. Or why don't I have this yet? Or why don't I have my degree? Or why am I still the same weight?
Yes, man, that is tough. That is so true. Like we look up and time is gone and we're like, why am I still stuck here?
Time doesn't wait for anybody.
Yeah.
It like really doesn't.
I set these goals and I still haven't achieved them. Jeez, that's tough, man. Oh God, what a reality check.
Because it'll have you think about right now having this conversation.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking about. Like all the things, even with the weight loss, like you said, like we've been on this journey since 2018. We lost all that weight, gained it back, and then just was now.
Before that, that's the thing. I started a while ago, but I'm talking about when I got off, and then I was like, oh, I'll get it back. I'll get it together, and it's just like.
But it took 3 years for us to get back,
and now we're
doing it now, so kudos, but it took 3 years for us to actually make up in our minds like we're going to do this.
But you know, just imagine the people who never do it, that procrastinate for 50 years,
and it sucks.
60 years and never, not even just lose weight or just never go to that career choice or that route of success, and they never do it because, like you said, it's fear. Yeah, you know, it could be fear, it could be frustration, it could be anxiety. You know, because a lot of times, sometimes people procrastinate because they're just anxious because it's too much. I can't do that right now, or I can't function, or I can't really think about that right now. So, but
that's crazy. And when you said that, it just made me think about all the things, the dangerous things, like how detrimental it can be sometimes to procrastinate, whether it be with your health or like a life-changing event like procrastination.
Oh yeah, like health-wise, when they say you need to get this in order.
Like, not only is it a thief, but it can kill you.
Oh, for sure.
If you are procrastinating with your health and your doctor has told you need to lose weight, or you need to do this and you need to do that, and you just keep putting it off,
eating this.
Yes, it can shorten your lifespan because of procrastination. Like,
it'll sneak up on you.
Yes, it's so serious, so much more serious than
people think.
We think.
I think people only really care or think about it when something goes wrong.
Yes.
Like, they're only like, dang.
Yeah.
Or they decide in that moment,
yeah,
I'm going to change, or I'm going to do this, or I'm actually do what I said I was going to do 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And sometimes everyone is not fortunate enough to have time to be able to fix that. Even if it's, you needing to get right with someone or forgive, or, have a conversation or rekindle something that needs to be rekindled, whether it's family or friends, and you put it off because of pride, because of anger, because of all these things. Like, you don't know if you're going to see that person tomorrow. You don't know if they're going to be here 5 years from now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like she said, it can kill you, and it can cause like a lot of different things when you put things off. Like, it is normal. Don't get us wrong. That's not what we're saying. Like, things happen.
Yeah, we all
life
do it.
is busy, but we're talking about those things that you should be doing, that you should have done already. Stop putting it off. You're just making excuses at the end. I'm not trying to sound mean or rough, but it's real life. It's excuses that you keep feeding yourself. And honestly, when you think about it, if you have children or little people around you, and you talk to them, or kids or family or husband, whatever, and you say, I'm going to do this, right? Yeah. And you keep saying that, and they looking at you not doing it, you're not doing anything but teaching them procrastination. You're teaching them that, it's okay to put these things off. No, get it done, execute.
Yeah. So that pretty much you're saying it's learned behavior.
It is. And I will have to say, even for me, doing a podcast every week, it's
Girl,
this right here. This is something that I can't speak for
trying to let it creep in, man. For me, trying to let it creep in.
We could just do it next week. Yes. Or we are so busy. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, this. Oh, that. We're always going to have stuff going on. There will never be a day until the day you die where you will not have something going on. It is just how you prioritize your life. You prioritize what you have going on. Life is about balance, right?
Yeah.
So thank you, Lord, because I'm just thinking about it. It's so many things. Life is about balance.
Yes.
So in a day that you want to get 5 things done. It's okay if you only get 3 things done, but at least you got something done.
Yes.
Right? Absolutely. So that's what I have to tell myself. Okay, you got to get this podcast done, but you may not be able to just sit here for 3 hours and watch TV or relax, or, you got laundry to do. Go do it.
Yeah.
And
it's crazy how you can go from the procrastination of not cleaning your room to the procrastination of, something so much more serious.
Like your body.
Yes. And that really is sobering. That. It's sobering to think that something so small can turn into something so big. And that's why it is a thief.
Yeah.
Because you don't even realize it. It's just right there. Right there. Just
slowly creeping up.
I will have to say, growing and growing.
Even like my car, it's not the cleanest, but it's not the dirtiest that it has been. Once I looked at my car and was like, okay, it ain't about your food and stuff, but it was just like jackets, clothes, shoes.
You was living in it.
Go to the gym, so you put stuff. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Because this is a reflection of, even if nobody sits in my car, this is me.
Yeah.
When I look around my car, or I look around my room, or where I live at, and it's all jacked up.
Yeah.
This is a reflection of who I am. This is a reflection. I don't know who told me, maybe it was you, but somebody told me, just look around your space. Look around where you are. Look around your car, and that'll tell you where your mind is. And when I looked at my car, all those times I said, I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
But that's why it's a good point, like how I said it was learned behavior, because we couldn't do that as like growing up.
Yeah.
We could not have dirty rooms.
Yeah.
We could not, like my mom, when it came to like manners and all that stuff, like keeping your room clean, all that stuff, it was drilled into us like, no, this is not it.
Like, and
it is a representation of you, and it's something that I carry with me today. I don't walk around with a dirty room. My car, if you see any dirt, it will be on the floor mats because it's people's feet and dirt tracking and sand and stuff like that. But it will not be a whole bunch of food and clothes and stuff. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and I've been in those type of cars.
Yeah, I remember,
and it's like, wow.
Look, I remember being in somebody's car.
Why are you whispering? Look at you, like they're here.
I remember being in somebody's car. And some bugs came out of like these little bugs came out of the seatbelt, the little crevice thing.
Oh my God.
The little hole with that keeps the seatbelt in it.
Oh no.
The buckle. What's the part where you fasten it in there? Yeah. And it started pinching me like these little black bugs. Yes, bro.
Those are bed bugs.
No. It was bed bugs aren't black. Bed bugs aren't black. They were in the car and they were smaller than bed bugs.
Oh my God,
and they was pinching me like little pincher bugs. It was hurting.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's freaky. But their car was dirty. So procrastination. Clean your car.
Clean your car, clean your house, your mouth, your butt, clean it. Because honestly, I know people who don't.
Yeah. And
it's
you don't,
not good.
And you don't want to rob yourself of an amazing opportunity. Just think, you procrastinate at your job, you could potentially be making less money because of your procrastination.
True.
You can miss out on, or passed over on raises and promotions because of your, not laziness, but procrastination. Because sometimes it isn't always laziness.
True.
It's just you're putting stuff off. You can be a tidy person or whatever the opposite of lazy is. You can be that,
and
but
still
procrastinate. It's a mindset. It's,
one thing that you should always think and know, tomorrow is not promised to anybody.
Yeah.
Right? So if it's something that is very important or detrimental or may affect someone else, get it done.
Yeah.
And I'm talking beyond cleaning the house, beyond paying a bill, like whatever it is.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Yeah. And not to mention, you won't ever feel satisfied.
That's true.
Until you complete that task. You can put it off, but it's always going to be in the back of your head until you get it done. So you might as well just let the stress go and do it.
Yeah.
Like, just get that out of your mind and just do it.
So what do you think you're doing right now in your life that A, you're actually pushing toward it, or B, are you procrastinating right now in an area where you know your success lies?
My YouTube channel. Brit Tech. So Brit Tech, I've been making money on that channel for a while now, probably about 3 years. And I just lost a passion for it. I lost the drive, the fire. I don't know what you want to call it, but I've been making money on it. And every month I just see myself making less and less because I'm putting less effort. I think like 1 month I only uploaded like once or twice. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just lost a fire for it. I don't the money is the only reason why I'm continuing to do it.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And then it's not even as much as you could make.
Yes, absolutely. It has gone down drastically.
You procrastinate, it affects a lot of areas.
Absolutely. Like, I was supposed to upload twice this week. I told myself, and I only uploaded once. So maybe after we finish this podcast, I can upload again. But it's just like, that has the potential. I'm not calling myself no Marquez Brownlee or anything, or Zolotech, but
I don't know who those people are.
Big tech.
I know
people. But I have the potential to get that
for sure.
10. I'm almost at 7,000 subscribers. I have the potential to get to the 10,000 or the 100,000. I'm just not putting
yourself out there, maybe
that much effort behind it as I should. And I know it was something that I literally prayed for. I was like, God, if you just give me this, I could use it to, impact people and, share knowledge with people and, just pay off debt and stuff like that. And he allowed me to start making money on that channel. I never thought that, almost 7,000 people would know what I look like.
That's funny. And that's not even a lot of people.
I know it's not, but it's cool to know that one day I will be at the 10,000, and I just got to get that drive back, that passion back, like I have for other things. But that definitely is an area where I'm procrastinating in, is my YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh, if you're not subscribed to Brit Tech, go ahead if you want, your latest Apple or crypto videos.
So for me, I was procrastinating. I think I'm kind of getting out of it in the fitness arena. Having an Instagram and uploading content and making videos and trying to be motivational and stuff like that. I really want to do something big with that. Yeah. So now I'm actually doing it. Yeah. It's consistency. It's very hard to be consistent with a lot of things. Yeah. Because you still work a regular job. You're still serving in church and stuff like that, and social life barely. But, still trying to do that. But I was procrastinating for a while to even get back in the gym. But now I am in the gym, and now I've taken it up a notch by trying to create videos and stuff like that. Yeah. So that I could be successful in that area and maybe make some money and, be a content creator and stuff like that. I just cannot get discouraged. Yeah. I get discouraged very easily. It does not take a lot. And the thing is, I don't want to call it that, but it is a quitter mentality. It's just quitting before you even get started. Yeah. And I've done it with a lot of things. So that's goes hand in hand. Procrastination isn't quitting, but it starts off as procrastination, and then it's just sometimes if it's overwhelming, it's you know what? Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I'll try something else. So, but I'm good at this. Yeah. I'm really good at this, and I know I'm good at it. Yeah. So I can't let procrastination come in every day. Yeah. It happens, but I can't let it come in and steal my joy, and I can't let it come in and steal the drive to conquer the goals, Yeah. So, yeah.
Do you know that depression can also be a big factor to procrastination?
Yeah. Of course.
People who are depressed, sometimes they feel less motivated to do things, and they feel hopeless sometimes, and they experience more negative emotions and lack the energy that is necessary to perform those daunting tasks or unpleasant tasks that they don't want to do. And
and it's in your head though. And what year was that? I don't know the year that I made that video and posted on YouTube, but
2018 or 19.
Yeah, I was really depressed, and I just was at work, and I know it was nobody but the enemy, but it was just voices in my head you ain't nothing, or you're not gonna pretty much amount to anything, or look at you. It was more so look at you. Yeah, that right there, thief. Yeah, will steal every ounce of confidence you have to do anything. Yeah. But you have to persevere and press beyond that. Yeah. And call the enemy a lie. Yeah. That's what he
call
is,
him out.
Right?
Exactly.
And push forward. Yeah. But depression is rough, but guess what? God is greater than that. Absolutely. And you have to know that, you have to believe that. Yes. And again, that's easier said than done for some people, but it's the truth. Yeah. And I was able to overcome. I'm very happy and grateful to God that I overcame it. Because in that moment, I was procrastinating more than I am now. But yeah, it truly is a thief, but it doesn't have to be a thief,
Yeah. I also believe that, people with ADHD or ADD, procrastination is something that comes easily to them because they have short attention spans. Yeah. Anything.
They told my parents I had that.
Really?
Which I probably did.
I felt like I had it for a long time because people would be talking to me and I'd just be off in la la land. I'll start off listening to you. Yeah. And somebody thinks that I may, be dealing with this now, but I beg
I'm
to
not
differ.
Gonna say you're dealing with it. Yo, I don't know. No, listen, I don't think you have.
I think I just have a short, either selective hearing or a short attention span. There we go. I don't. I'm not gonna claim that.
No, I don't think ain't nothing wrong with you. I just think when you're in that phone and you say Brittany or you say something, she like, what? Yeah, I'm like.
But a lot of people do that though.
Not a lot.
Shut up.
It's you. You just have to focus. Yeah.
hard, like
what the
super
person
hard.
is saying.
Yeah.
Don't, you guys,
like eyes locked in.
If you talk to Brittany, if you meet Brittany, you have not. Please wait till she's done doing anything before you talk to her.
Yeah, and I'm not a good multitasker,
so she can focus, and you don't. That way, you don't think she's being rude.
Yeah,
because sometimes she's not being rude. She just really can't focus
on more than one thing. It's hard.
So weird. But anyway, people like that really shouldn't walk and be on their phone. Let alone on the phone and drive, which is unsafe.
Whatever.
But yeah, but procrastination.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to give you guys 15 different examples of procrastination that I thought were interesting, and maybe you struggle with some of these areas, and we're just here to tell you that there is hope, and let's change together. Procrastination is something we all struggle with, and if you find yourself struggling with it more than like normal, let's focus on it specifically. Like let's try to set our minds on overcoming procrastination, because it really is something that robs you, and it just it can derail, and just shift your life to something that it wasn't meant to be. So I'm going to read these. Let's see. So procrastination includes putting off projects or homework until the due date.
Me.
So academic procrastination. Let's see. Submitting assignments at the last minute.
Also me. Wasting
time on social media or watching television before work is done.
Brittany.
Whatever. No, for real. Failing to pay monthly bills on time. Jesus.
I feel like that's a lot of people.
Lord.
We've all been there.
Yeah. I try not to do that now, though.
Yeah.
But it happens. And let's see, avoiding yearly checkups at the doctor.
Oh, I don't play that.
Or bi-yearly dental checkups. Y'all go to the dentist. You don't want to have dentures by the time you're 35. Go to the dentist. And if you already do, your smile is beautiful. Like,
and if
just
you already
disregard this. What I'm saying. Okay, so
people do have dentures. If you do have dentures.
If you don't, it's not too late for you. But if you do, you're still a beautiful person. All right. Reading. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Reading about a possible diet change, but failing to start a new regimen. We literally just talked about this. So,
wow.
Definitely.
Y'all need to get on it.
If you
get your body right.
You don't have to wait until the new year to say, okay, this is the year I'm going to start. Everybody tries to start the workout plans at the beginning of the year. But if you start, now in September, we'll all be looking summer ready by next, July, June 2023.
But not only that, let me make a quick point. And I feel like because that's just like my arena, because I get so happy talking about it.
Yeah.
If you are listening to this podcast right now and you need to do better with your eating, and you need to do better with exercise or getting active, you need to do it. Yeah. Why? Because Nike. You only get one body. You are not giving yourself the best. You're literally telling yourself you don't deserve the best.
Yeah.
And the reason why I can say that is because I have done that for years.
Yeah.
I have been overweight the majority of my life, and you literally are not helping yourself.
Yeah.
You're honestly killing yourself. Like it's really sad.
Yeah.
But the more you do not take care of yourself, you are killing yourself.
Yeah.
That is a raw reality check that a lot of people don't want to hear. But y'all have y'all whoever is listening, we have to do better.
Yeah.
You only get one body. And as the days and the weeks and the years go by, we're not getting any younger. So it is hard, and I've talked to a lot of people, women, men that are older, and they're like, it's just so hard.
Yeah.
But it's not impossible.
Yeah.
Anything worth it is going to be hard.
Yeah.
But how many more years are you going to say that this is hard, I can't do it?
Listen, there are 60-year-olds out there doing triathlons and stuff.
We just watched a video of a 90-year-old running. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's no excuse unless you don't have, I'm not even being funny. I was about to say unless you don't have limbs or something. There are people that do not have limbs that are still in shape.
Exactly.
We literally have no excuse. It's just pure laziness at the end of the day and complacency.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave that where it's at.
All right. So number 8, Number 7, never asking a guy or girl on a date out of fear of rejection. So I would say this goes more towards the guys, because usually girls don't ask.
They do some. They shoot
out.
Their shot.
Some do shoot their shot, especially in this 21st century.
Look, I have.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure have.
So hey, shoot your shot. The worst you can get is a no, and then you move on to the next. Plenty of fish in the sea. Amen. Amen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Number 8, waiting for the best moment to switch your career or start a new business, only to realize that moment will never come.
Wow.
Lord.
That's deep.
That sucks.
So it's pretty much
like a life of regret.
It's just like, do it.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Do it.
Just do it.
Yeah. Like Nike. All right. Quitting a bad habit such as smoking, vaping, or unhealthy eating. Mm-hmm. There goes that unhealthy eating again. Mm-hmm. 10, not saving your retirement or your child's college fund.
Wow.
So that's really important. That's something that I want to start doing soon. Not only starting a 401k again, but saving for my future children's college fund and making sure that they have a car when they're in high school, and just making sure that I can leave an inheritance for them, and their children as well, and set them up for success. Like, too many times did I wish that we were taught about finances in school, in college, in high school, and all through it. Like, I wish they would have taught us that more than some of these extracurricular
that we don't use.
Yeah, exactly. These things that they're unnecessary things that they're teaching in school. Some of them, not all of them, but throw finances in there. Teach them. You're going to teach them about sex. Teach them about money too.
Hello.
Like, what? Set them up for success.
It's like the world just revolves around really those two things.
Yeah.
Sex and money.
Yeah. It's something you need to be educated on, or you're going to be out here broke and
a joke. Sorry.
Broke and a joke.
I just had to say it.
No, but in all seriousness, like, start saving for your children's, their college funds, because you want to leave an inheritance for them. You don't want, after you are dead and gone, you don't want them to have to carry on with your debt and your bills. You want to leave something behind to where they can cover your funeral expenses, outright, and they'll have a little, nice little cushion to do whatever they want with it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. All right. Number 11, failing to clean the house or take care of your hygiene. So that's another big one. Procrastination could have you out here not taking showers, taking showers for 2 days, Funky in the mouth and in the booty. But okay.
Smelling like funny.
No, for real. Or cheese curds.
They not gonna get that one, but cheese doodles.
Cheese doodles. Oh my goodness, Lord. Okay, so valuing unimportant chores over more important but also more difficult tasks. And then 13, staying up late despite having a goal of going to bed early. So this is me.
That ain't me, honey, because I'll be asleep by like 9,
tough,
10.
Man. Going to bed late. I go to bed like 12:30, and I know I need to do at least sometimes 1 2. I need to go to bed at least by 11:30, because I wake up in the mornings to pray, and the later I go to bed at night, the more easy it is for me to miss prayer in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'll have to do it in the afternoon, or find time in the nighttime to do it. And when the morning is the start of your day, and you want to have that time of meditation and prayer. So yeah, that's definitely important. Going to bed early, and also it's something that is highly required for weight loss.
Yes,
you have to make sure you are going to bed and getting enough rest. Mm-hmm. Your body needs it. But 14, not committing to spend more time with your spouse or children. So that's also something, I don't know about those areas, but if you're married or you have children, make sure you're putting that time in with your family, and not, putting them on the back burner
for other things or
other things. Yes.
Yep.
And 15, never finalizing a change to your daily routine. So those are 15 ways you can procrastinate, different examples of that, and let that not be you today, Yeah. Let that not be you. And as we have, and if you are dealing with procrastination, make that step today to say, I'm going to change and I'm going to do better and I'm going to clean that room. I'm going to wash those dishes in the sink. I'm going to, take that bath.
No, you did. I'm gonna take the shower. No, I'm gonna. No, for real.
No, for real.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna apply for that job.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the next step.
Yeah.
And eat better and work out and be active and, get out of debt. Those things that you really, really plan to do in your heart to take your life to the next level.
Yeah. Yep.
Say I'll do it today instead of tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, so that's pretty much it for this episode 10 of We Got Something to Say. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. All right, guys, this is Brittany and Michaela with We Got Something to Say.
Always.